Hello, fellow detectorists. Yes, here we are. We're back out again. Of course, on permission number 3. It is Saturday, the usual Saturday, of course. Again, it's the 20th of November. As usual, I'm here for most of the day. I've had a quick look at the field here to the right of me. Over here, this is one of my favourite spots. This is the field that's supposed to be the bean field for this year or next year, and it has been seeded, but I don't think it's been seeded with beans. I think the farmer's changed his mind. He did say to me he was waiting for colder weather before he planted the beans, but to me it looks like it's either wheat or barley that's been seeded in there, but we'll see what comes up. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like wheat or barley seeds, because I can see them on the top. I had a quick look on the field there just now, and I can see it. But we're going to go on this field for most of the day today. Probably stay on here all day, to be honest, and we'll just see what we get. So, as usual, you'll see me at the first find. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. This is our first find, and it's a big disc type thing. I think it's made out of pewter. It's not lead, but I can see something on it, so I'm going to give it a clean spray, that's all, and see if we can't see any detail on it. But I'm glad it's in one piece, whatever it is. But we'll just give it a bit of a spray and we'll see. Be back in a moment. That's our first find. Yes, here we go, folks. It looks like some kind of commemorative plaque. Oh, Queen, at the bottom there, I think that says Queen Mary. So I wonder what that is. It's got a little hole at the top, so maybe this was like a little medallion type thing at one time. It's definitely got Queen Mary at the bottom. So I should be able to look this up, but if anybody knows, I think there's a bust on the back. Yeah, you can just vaguely see it, like. That's interesting. But if anybody knows what that is, please let me know. Well, you may see some pictures come up in a moment. Anyway, let's carry on. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got our next target or our next find, and as you can see, it's in the clod there. Now it's either a button or a thin Georgian coin, but there's something in there. I am in the Roman area, so we'll have a look and we'll see what this is. Always like these moments, you never know what it's going to be, but sometimes it'll be a button. Anyway, let's have a go. Oh yeah, I think it might just be a Georgian halfpenny. Oh, it looks interesting. Let me just give this a spray and I'll be right back to you again. Bye for now. Right, here we go folks. I've given it a spray and I'm not sure what that is on the back there. I thought I saw a date at the bottom here a moment ago. I'm not sure on that one. Now I would have said, if the date was there, I would have said that that was probably Britannia on the back, but I don't recognise it. And on the other side it's got this. So let's say, there's some writing around the side. But again, if anybody recognises that, that's got to be me a bit stumped at the moment, but I don't think it's that old. It looks halfpenny sized. I just don't recognise it. Anyway, let's carry on. We'll see what the next one is. Here we go folks, we've got our next find, and I'm not unsure about this one, but it almost looks to me like that might be almost like an iron fibula, or what's left of one anyway. But I don't know, did the Romans make iron fibulas? I think I heard somewhere that they did, but that might be even later than a Roman fibula. If it is that, I mean it might not be, but that's what it looks like to me. But anyway, if you know any better, let me know. Anyway, we'll carry on. Here we go, folks, we've got another find here, and it is another coin, and this one has been played around with a bit again. It's had the edge slightly rolled. If you remember, I found one of these a little while ago, not far from this spot actually. There is a bust on there. Can't quite make out who it is though at the moment. Don't know if that's a Georgia first. It's dried out a bit now, but I did have, well, I could see Britannia on the back. There we go, just to make out a bust on the front now. I don't know if that's a George or whether that's a, would it be a Carolus? I'm not sure, I'd have to check. And yeah, you can just make out Britannia on the back. But this is another one of those ones where somebody has, they've started to roll the edge. Anyway, that's nice. We'll carry on. See what the next one is. Here we go, folks. We just had a little find here, and how the detector picked this up I don't know, but it's tiny, but it's quite nice. Look, it's a little bird, or what I could only think is possibly, well, it looks like it could be a partridge, or is it just a chick from an ordinary bird? But you can see, you see the wings and that on the back there, and its feet and the head, and it looks like it might have been fixed to something. It's got a fixing point on the back of it, or what's left of it. Isn't that nice? It's a tiny little thing, as you can see by my fingers, but the detector spotted that. Lovely. There might have even been a little stone or something like that in its eye at one time. It's probably not that old, but still nice. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got ourselves another little fragment here, and it is of a Roman coin, but not much to show this time, unfortunately. But that's the first one of those I've had today. This field is so loose. It's got a lot of air in it. I was talking to somebody during the week about this, and the signals from the detector just don't penetrate the ground as well. But I'm getting the odd find here and there, so I'll keep going for now. We'll see what the next one is. Here we go, folks, we've got another find, and it is another Roman coin. This one would have been a bit bigger, but again it is damaged slightly. You can just see a figure standing on the back there. I think we've got a bust on this side. I'll just give it a little spray. Yes, there we go, look. You can see a bust on there. Got some writing around the outside edge as well. And you've got this figure standing on the back. Lovely. Again, it's only a fragment, it's damaged, but the way this field is playing up today, I'll take anything. Anyway, we'll carry on. Still got a little while to go as yet. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. I just had another target down here next to the coil there. As you can see, there's a bit of a hole there. It gave me about 60, I think, something like that. And I've got something unusual here, something which I don't think I've had before. I saw that first and I thought, oh, this looks interesting. What's this? Oh, I think is it a little woad? Is it what they call a woad grinder? I wonder if that's, I've got a feeling that's probably what that is. That's nice if that is. I have had one of these before, only once before, I believe, up on permission number 1, but that was a slightly bigger design than this. Yes, there we go, look. I think that's what that is. Is it a little woad grinder? Obviously that probably would have had a cord through it and probably hung around somebody's neck. That's lovely. If that is what that is, that's brilliant. It'd only be the second one that I found. The one I had found before was a little bit longer, and it didn't have this bit at the top here. It just had a sort of a very small loop just above the curve, if you know what I mean. That's nice. Anyway, let's carry on. I don't know if that would be Roman or whether that would be Saxon or possibly earlier than Roman. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll see what the next one is. Lovely. Here we go, folks. We just had another little find here, and it's interesting. It's that, look. Now, what is that? Is it part of an old watch winder? That's unusual. Just let me give this a little bit of a clean, and we'll see if we can see any more detail. Yes, there we go, look. I don't know what it is. It's a strange, whether that used to hinge on the back there at one time. Maybe it's a very early little cufflink or something. Seems a bit small for that though. It's a very, very small to be a buttonhole type cufflink thing. So what that is, I don't know. Anyway, we'll carry on. Another very, very small find for the AUX and the X35 coil to get. Yeah, we'll see what the next one is. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got our next find, and I almost thought this was a nail at first, but I don't think it is. It's bronze, I believe, and it's looking very sort of Roman to me, possibly earlier. I half wondered whether it might have been like a Saxon pinhead type top to this. I don't think so, but it's got that very, if I can get it to focus, it's got that very sort of Roman, possibly older sort of look to it. Anyway, we'll carry on. We'll see what the next find is. It's always the way. I get to the last hour before I go home and the finds start coming out of the ground. Bye for now.